All right, now we want to bring in Doug Swimmer, who is a pastor at Potter's House Church in Uvalde, Texas. Pastor, thank you for joining us here. I know I've heard stories that your wife actually encouraged you to go down to the local hospital after these stories came out and that you've been praying with families. I mean, what has the scene there been like?
Right now, the scene is everybody's still in shock. We're still trying to wrap our minds around this tragedy here in Uvalde. Like I told my pastor, John Gooding, I told him, I said, Pastor, it's not supposed to happen in Uvalde, Texas. So we're still trying to wrap our heads around it. I'm having families call me continuously. It's really, really hard to answer some questions, even as a pastor. But we're going to get through this. And I see pictures of families that I encountered at HEB, at Walmart, at the local hardware store, and our lives have been turned upside down by this tragedy. And we didn't want to be on national news in this manner, but this tragedy has come to Uvalde, Texas, and we're dealing with it 1 hour at a time sometimes, and one moment, and one day.
Yeah, Pastor, I know that, as you mentioned, and we've talked about it, it's a very, very close-knit town. What is the message that you want folks who aren't familiar with Uvalde to take away, to understand what's going on there? What is the message of the people of Uvalde?
The message of the people of Uvalde is that we're hurting, we're devastated. I mean, moms woke up without their kids today. Husbands woke up without their wives today. And the message we're sending to the community, and we want everybody to know, is that we need your prayers, we need your support, we need everybody that was within the sound of our voice to not make this a political issue, but remember the families and the children that have been lost, the mothers that have been lost, the lives that have been changed forever here in Uvalde, Texas. But as a pastor, my message to our community is, though it's dark now, and though it doesn't seem like there is no hope, the light will shine again. The light's going to shine again here in Uvalde, Texas. And because we are lights that will shine. And it's just been difficult. We've been touched as a church by this tragedy. People that have come through our church services. Last night I was in a prayer service with our church, and I was talking to our members, and they told me, Pastor, this individual came through our service, and with their children, and they showed me pictures, and I remember talking to the individual and the child, and I'm sitting there in awe, and we're at a loss for words right now, and we're still trying to wrap our minds around this tragedy.
Well, Pastor Summers, our swimmer, our prayers are with you in that community. And we pray that God's love and hope and peace will come around this community like only He can provide. And thank you for sharing with us here tonight. And we'll hope to check back in with you.
If I may, really quick, we are going to be having services at the Potter's House tonight at 7 o'clock. We'd love to have the community come out. Those that need prayer and support, we ask that you come. We will do everything we can as a church and as a community to help support this and get through this. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Swimmer.